Every top striker has someone they learn from, and in Vipotnik's case he has openly spoken about studying one of modern football's greatest centre-forwards, Karim Benzema. Žan Vipotnik to Birmingham City. Can Blues really pull this off? Well, if the things play out, yes, they can. Before we begin, this is opinion and discussion, not a report of a transfer. There is no confirmed Birmingham City bid or advanced negotiations for Žan Vipotnik. This video explores whether a deal is realistically achievable if Blues decide to pursue him. When he did not play, he studied Benzema's game. This has made him #1 striker in Croatian national teams and dozens of other league teams from around the world. Rather than simply admiring Benzema's goals, Vipotnik focused on his movement, positioning and ability to make intelligent runs that defenders often failed to recognize until it was too late. That's an important distinction, because great strikers don't just finish chances. They create space, occupy defenders, and make everyone around them a better player. The question surrounding Žan Vipotnik isn't whether he can score goals. After a sensational championship campaign in which he finished with 23 league goals, everyone already knows he can find the back of the net. The real question is much bigger than that. Can he get into the Premier League with Swansea or moreover Birmingham City, but can Birmingham City actually sign him? That is what makes this such an interesting transfer debate. His breakthrough wasn't built on luck or one purple patch. It came through hours of extra work, analysing elite forwards and constantly refining his movement inside the penalty area. Fast forward to today, and that dedication has produced one of the Championship's most prolific strikers, with 23 league goals putting him among the division's elite. So when Birmingham City supporters ask whether Vipotnik is worth a major investment, they aren't just looking at a goal-scoring record, they're looking at the mentality behind those goals. Chris Davies has repeatedly spoken about intelligent footballers who fit the system, and that raises an intriguing question. Could Vipotnik's style be exactly what Birmingham's attacking play has been missing? On paper, Birmingham have owners with ambition. Knighthead have demonstrated they are prepared to invest when they believe a player can move the club closer to the Premier League. If Chris Davies identified Vipotnik as his #1 striker target, there is little doubt Blues would at least explore whether a deal was possible. But wanting a player and signing him are two very different things. He's a Real Madrid fan, so used to the best of the best. His favorite club growing up was Real Madrid, and Benzema was one of the forwards he admired most. 1. He's surprisingly calm. He likes family walks. Alcio Vipotnik has admitted he's actually a very quiet, calm person off the pitch and joked he might even be too calm for a striker, despite playing with aggression during matches. Swansea are under no obvious pressure to sell. Vipotnik is under a long-term contract, has just enjoyed the best season of his career, and has become one of the Championship's most valuable forwards. That immediately puts Swansea in a strong negotiating position. So Birmingham would almost certainly have to make an offer that genuinely changes Swansea's thinking. That means a substantial transfer fee, competitive wages, and convincing the player that Birmingham's long-term project is the right next step for his career. Could Blues do that?
Possibly.
Should they?
That depends on how highly the recruitment team rates him, compared with every other striker available this summer.
Signing Vipotnik wouldn't simply be buying another forward. It would be making a statement to the Championship that Birmingham City believe they are ready to compete for automatic promotion. Of course, there are risks. Any transfer of this size carries pressure. Other clubs could enter the race, Swansea could refuse to negotiate, or Birmingham may ultimately decide better value exists elsewhere in the market. Which brings us back to the central question. Can Birmingham City sign Žan Vipotnik? Yes. Is it realistic? Only if Blues decide he's their #1 striker target and are prepared to make Swansea an offer that's simply too good to refuse. Right now, it looks possible, but far from easy. Which brings us back to the question that sits at the heart of this entire discussion. Can Birmingham City sign Žan Vipotnik? Yes. Is it realistic? Only if Blues decide he is their #1 striker target and are prepared to make Swansea an offer that is simply too good to refuse. Right now, it feels possible, but far from easy. Now, it's over to you. Let me know, are we dreamers, or do we actually mean it as the Knighthead directors said to us? Fabins don't tell me, show me. So Knighthead, show us your serious. Like and subscribe. Still over 90% followers not subscribed. Would you break the bank for Žan Vipotnik, or would you spend the money on 2 or 3 quality additions instead? Let me know your thoughts in the comments.
Keep right on!